wanna say goodbye, yeah. Want your skin on my skin, just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else in my life. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, make it count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all we got, yeah, we try. Side by side, side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try. Side by side, but things don't get better. You get bitter. I wanna say goodbye, yeah. Lay your head on my chest, just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else around. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, make it count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all we got, yeah, we try. Side by side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try. Side by side, but things don't get.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on, Ann? Anna, Sarah, thank you for your donation. Jay, I thank you for your donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate that. We got Maruta. We got Bartman, and thank you for the 10 months. I greatly appreciate you. Got Joanna. Oh man, you're sick. Hope you get better. We got Maruta, Luna, and I think that's it. Andrew, I think we got everybody in there. All right, let's see what's going on with Sarah. Welcome back. Good to see you. Yesterday's work didn't go as planned. Oh my. Did we correctly identify the issue, or should we be looking elsewhere? Thank you for your donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate you as well. I got lots of PayPals, lots of super chats. So let's go forth and see what is going on in the wild, wild world of the tarots. All right, Sarah knows what she likes, and she likes, of course, the Gregory Scott. Now, this is on sale for half off. You can get this for like, I think, $13 after the coupon or what have you. But yeah, you need to go and check that out. $13, and I do believe they ship it for free. It is on Llewellyn's site. They do have a holiday sale, I know, and they're coming up with another holiday sale, usually before the end of the year. You have another sale, but it is half off right now, which is exciting indeed. Luna, thank you for your donation over PayPal as well. We're rocking it tonight. Let's see what's going on with Sarah's job. Did everything go as planned? So it looks like, yeah, did we correctly identify the issue? Like, how are we kind of getting in on the issue? Are we sort of narrowing it down, right? Knight of Cups. We got the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Moon. Now, I don't think you have the issue exactly, but I think you're warm. If you keep sniffing around, if you keep looking for sort of what is causing it, what I think happened is that the issue that you're looking at, or the issue that you're thinking about, is kind of it, but it has more pieces that are moving than what you think. In other words, you could have piece one of three, but you need to find the other two pieces, right? Kind of like filling out a puzzle. Kulziya, welcome back. Good to see you. So figure out all of the puzzle instead of part of it. What I think will happen is you'll get the solution, and it'll be a partial solution, and you don't really have the totality of it, and you're going to have to come back and readdress it. So get the whole thing first, implement it. I think that's going to be better. Joanna, thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. Be random with me. You're welcome. Good to see you as well. Now let's look at this. The Moon. I really don't think until December starts, you're going to have a complete understanding of what happened, of sort of the entirety, right? The totality of what's going on. So it does seem like it's going to be a few more days, a week, and then all of a sudden some pieces start falling into place and you're like, oh, that's what happened. Reiki, welcome to the stream. And Kulziya, thank you for your donation. The moon, right? Sort of like a month or the next cycle kind of thing. You got a week. I think we're moving into December. I think you're going to have a better kind of understanding as the more we approach December. The Hermit says that one person kind of knows more than the rest. So make sure that everybody votes or everybody has a say-so. And I think we'll really sort of narrow down what it is quicker, right? Because if one person doesn't feel like they can communicate or they don't feel like their opinion matters, they're just going to keep quiet and they have one of the pieces of the puzzle that you need. BooBoo, thank you for your donation and welcome. But that Knight of Cups says the more we spend time with it, the more intuitively you look into it, the better off you are going to be. And the Queen of Pentacles, right? We have the Harvest. We're able to see what happened. We're able to see what's going on, and we're able to basically solve the mystery, solve the riddle. And I think that is where you want to be. But be sure to remember all the little details that I said, because I think that they may be helpful indeed. All right, let's go to PayPal. We got Julie's over here. Julie's been gone a long time. Julie, welcome back. Good to see you. Thank you very much. All right, Kay thinks about me. How do they like me? Do they like me at all? Sarah, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's get Julie best deck that we have with the teddy bears. Julie ain't been around in a long time. So let's do it. We got Julie. If you haven't seen it, this is the Luna Bears Tarot, and the implementer of this tarot is the teddy bear. He is the official mascot of the stream. I treat him well. Don't make any mistakes there. I treat the teddy bear quite well. You know, I don't put him. He's not the dog toy, so he gets treated pretty well. All right, let's go to Luna Bears Tarot and see where that's going about that. What does Kay think about me? Do they like me? Do they not like me? Hopefully they do like you, because you're likable, you know? You're likable indeed. In case you don't know who Julie is, Julie used to be around all the time, and now Julie's busy. So they haven't been around in a bit. So they message me. They're like, yo, what you been doing? I'm like, Julie, you ain't been around. All right, what does Kay think about me? Look at that Queen of Pentacles, the last card on the last reading. First card on this reading. Interesting. Sarah, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. You're really looking, right, at sort of a celebratory kind of thing. This is a great match. This is somebody that brings good mood, that brings good emotions, that brings the excitement. This is somebody that you really like, and I think they really like you. But you don't know it. You don't know it. It feels like there's something holding them back from expressing this. Maybe they're already talking to somebody else. Maybe they're kind of hesitant. Maybe they got the wrong signals from you. Maybe they're shy. Something's wrong here where they're not able to just fully manifest everything, fully able to express themselves. And I think that's sort of holding them back at the moment. If you can get them to relax, if you can get them drunk, entertainment purposes only, if you get them relaxed or what have you, but that Eight of Swords says maybe you get a little bit less restriction, it's going to be something a little better and they're going to be able to do that. Overall, this is just a great match, right? This is somebody that enjoys you. You enjoy them. I think we have a lot of good emotions when we get together. And the Queen of Pentacles sort of picking this up. I think this is somebody who brings some unique things into your life. And the more that they're in your life, the more cool things, the more exciting kind of things they have for you. And I think that's where you want to be, right? You want to have that excitement. You want to have somebody there that is sort of brings in the goodness. And I think this person could do it indeed. But yeah, they kind of like you there. Just a little bit restricted as it goes. All right, back to the super chats. Well, by the way, that was PayPal. Oh, what? I have not loaded my driver. I forgot to load my driver for all of my little things that I like to do. All right, by the way, that was PayPal over there. So yeah, if you like the PayPal, you got a link over there in the chat. What would I know? Say, what should I know about W then in regards to how they feel and what I could do? All right, let's see what kind of mysteries the W has. As always, we're going to do the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. Same people that did the Dark Mansion deck. They have the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. This is a nice deck. Everybody likes this. This is just a beautiful. You got to get this one. I mean, if you're sort of in between, like which deck should I get from that company? I really think this is the one. All right, you got a Knight of Wands of the World and all that. So what should I know about W regards how they feel and what could I do? You know, the Five of Cups, it just says there's not a lot you can sort of do per se. I mean, there's not a lot that you're going to be able to implement or change or do with this particular individual. They're kind of on their own. They're doing their own thing, right? Very sort of an independent individual as well. Six of Wands says they're a little bit popular as well. Maybe a lot of people like them. They're cheering them on. They're excited about where they're going, what they're doing. I think you have some excitement around this individual, and I think that's going to be overall just good for you in the long run here. World, there's really not much we can do. The world says we're just going to have to sort of ride it out and get into the reality, right? Get into the reality. If they have something going on and you maybe could join it or something like that, I think that's going to be good. How do they feel? What should you know? Knight of Wands, so this is more of an implementer. This is more of somebody that does things via doing rather than emotions, rather than scanning the environment, looking for opportunities or trying to figure out who likes them or who doesn't like them. Or, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody who just does things and they wing it. They do things the way that they're going to do it. And if somebody wants to ride along on the process, that's going to be something there. Again, they have a lot of people that are cheering them on, that enjoy, that like them, that are sort of supportive of them and whatnot. So you just have to be sort of in their world, in their environment. I think that sort of melds everything together. Overall, there's not much you can do. The Five of Cups, there's not much you can control, not much you can do as far as that, right? So as far as anything I can implement or change, there's really not much as far as control that we can sort of implement from this, but just sort of be in their world, be around, be sort of an influence in there. And I think just sort of be a part of sort of what they're doing. I think that's going to be the biggest opportunity that you can make, or the biggest door that you can open in regard to this. All right, we'll go back to PayPal. We got, let's see, we got Oscar. Oscar wants a general. We're going to do that indeed. All right, we got a little bit of a general action. What's going on, Oscar? You're going to have a wild January. I can tell you that immediately. Just first thing off the deck, we're going to have a wild January. It is coming, Oscar. I think you have a couple of things pending, and you're like, when are these things going to happen? When are these things going to get in motion? I think January is basically your answer to that, and I'm not sure if you're ready for that, but we'll see. We will see with a little bit of a general over there with the Oscar. And yeah, see, let's go to the Oscars and see where that's going to take us. High Priestess, right? You got the Fool, and we got the Page of Wands. This is so, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, this is something, Oscar, that sort of learning new things is going to be your best opportunity right now, by far, by far. What do we have here? We have the Fool into the High Priestess. What does that mean? The Fool is ready for an adventure. The Fool wants to begin something grand, something cool, something unusual, something they haven't seen before, something that hasn't been implemented before. I think that's where you're headed, Oscar. I think the more of that you do, the more sort of boundary stretching you can do here, especially to the end of the year. Your New Year's resolutions are going to be on target. They're going to be some things you haven't even thought of before, some new things, some exciting things. I think that's really going to be the motion that you want to get into. High Priestess says there's a lot of learning capabilities, a lot of expansion that's going to happen next year. And if we can sort of start that off now, I think that's going to be one of the key points, right? Page of Wands. Be careful what you implement, especially coming up 1st of December, first week of December. Don't be doing a lot of stuff. Page of Wands. It feels like we put a lot of effort into stuff and it just doesn't pay off the way that we want. If we would have waited, the third week, maybe the last week of December, into the new year, you're going to have a lot more success with that. Right now, it's about building. It's about planning, getting out the vision board, making things happen, getting ready for that big adventure, because that Fool says you're about to launch into it, and it is going to be exciting indeed. All right, that was PayPal, by the way. Going back to all of the goodness over here called the Super Chat. If you don't know where you're at in the queue, I'm telling you right now. Rose, thank you for your donation. You over here. We went Sarah, and we're doing Sarah Ann. We got Joanna, Kulziya, BooBoo, Sarah Ann, and a Rose. We got lots and lots going on tonight, making it happen. All right, let's see what's going on here. Messages for my love relationship. What can we get going? Can we get the love balloons? Of course we can. Of course we can. All right, let's do a little bit of Wonder World Tarot for this particular love, because you know what I love? I love me some Wonder World Tarot, of course. Another Push Kitty deck. We are going to be unboxing more Push Kitty decks tonight, I think. I'm going to do the grape juice. Okay, poll in chat. I mean, I'm going to do the grape juice edition. The grape juice edition of the Push Kitty Tarot. Should I go to the store first and buy some grape juice just for the laughs? Just for the laughs. So, poll. We're going to make a poll. Can I make a poll? Can I do a poll? Let's see. Show your support, add reaction, engage with your audience. Start a poll. All right. The question is, buy grape juice for the lulz with Push Kitty deck review. All right. There we go. I'm going to ask a community. There is your poll. Should I go and buy grape juice just for the humor for the Push Kitty grape juice edition? Let me know. Get in the poll over there and get your vote in. Is this something that I should go all the way to the store just to get it for the funny aspect of it? I mean, I'm going to answer yes just because I'm weird. You know what I mean? Just because I'm weird. I'm going to go ahead and be like, yeah, I mean, I might do that. All right, let's go. Where's my poll go? I'm going to go yes, 100% yes. Oh my God. All right. Look like I'm making a trip. All right. So let's see what's going on here. All right. Kulziya and Misrak, I thank you for your donations as well. All right. We're going to get messages from my love relation aspect. 5 of Wands. Don't try too hard. This is something where you could get in a situation where you're just trying too hard. You're doing too much. You're trying too hard. And it really feels like it's just a little bit. I mean, it feels a little bit too much. I mean, a little bit too much there. So, yeah. All right. We'll do the grape juice. All right. But, yeah, a little too much with this 5 of Wands. You know, pick your battles on the relationship. A lot of times you just don't need to do a lot. Joanna, thank you for your donation. Temperance card. The relationship aspect sort of needs a level of balance. Otherwise, you're going to get imbalanced. This is almost like something where you're on a tight rope. You're trying to get balance. You're desperately trying to get everything balanced out. And it feels like it's just not working as well as it should. It feels like the level is just not there. It feels like a lot of stuff here. So we're trying more. And we're imbalancing and more. Temperance into the 3 of Swords. Be careful what we do. More ride the waves. Don't try to fight it, right? If you go in surfing, what happens when you try to fight the wave? You're going to lose. You're going to lose every time. It's going to be frustrating. You have to ride it. You have to get on it and make it happen. The star says things will work out over time, even if they're unknown, because it's scary going into a relationship and you got this unknown aspect, you got this unknown thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't know everything. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of things happening. Let it go and it will sort of work out at the end. The star says, you know, let it go, just like Frozen. Just let it go and see where it takes you. It's more of a ride to the destination rather than a race, right? More than a ride than a race. Kulziya over there. How does TikTok audience followers see me? You're on TikTok. Are you Kulziya N on TikTok or what's your nickname? Kulziya, let me know. I got to go look at your videos now. If anybody's on TikTok, let me know what where your handle is over there so we can all go and check it out and see your videos, see your wild and cool videos over there. I do have a TikTok book on a TikTok tarot reading that a guy wrote, so I need to break that out. So I'm a reviewer, right? I'm a reviewer. So if you give me a book, I'm going to go look at the TikTok videos this guy makes. And I'm going to have it during the review because I think that's an important part. I don't want to just open the book and go, oh, it's a book. I want to have everything. I want to have everything going. So, yeah, let's check it out. Anyway, how does the TikTok audience followers see me? The sun. You bring in the good mood, and that's what people go to TikTok for. You know, you don't go to TikTok for like serious stuff. You go to TikTok for just fun. It is quick. It's entertaining. All sorts of good things happening over there. Akashic Chronicles. All right, we'll check it out. But yeah, the sun says you bring light. You bring some entertainment. You bring in the good mood when people go out there making it happen. Queen of Pentacles feels like you got a following already. you got a little bit of a following, right? A Queen of Pentacles. I got my followers, I got my little eggs, I got my bunnies hatching, and everybody's excited to see me. So I do think you have a lot of good people that are in there. The Two of Cups says you match people's personality well, too. I think that's good, right? So that is very exciting indeed. You match people's personality. They're able to sort of see a little bit of themselves in you, and you sort of relatable, very relatable. People enjoy watching you. So that's how I think that they see you on TikTok. We're going to check out Akashic Chronicles and check out BooBoo. Everybody seems to be on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. I have other things to do with my life. I got stuff. I wouldn't make it on TikTok. I got, I'm not very politically incorrect. So on TikTok, I'll be kind of very weird, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good on TikTok. I'm not a dancing nurse or whatever the TikTok. I don't know. Tarot reader. Oh, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? Weekend reading of BooBoo is making it happen over here with the Thoth over that. Look at that Tarot Tower. Look at that goodness. That is 85 decks of cards. Perfect goodness. BooBoo, of course, picks the best one. BooBoo knows what a good tarot deck is, and BooBoo wants the Thoth. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing right now. All right. Let's see where we're going on this. Maybe I should do TikTok, but stock market trading. I don't know. Should I do stock? Should I do another poll? Should I do stock market trading on TikTok? I mean, my name is TarotOracle, so it doesn't really match. But I don't know. Maybe I use my other channel name, Stock Oracle, or I don't know, Daytime Oracle, or whatever it is. I don't know. Let's see about the weekend. Let's see. BooBoo came in here for the weekend. Let's see where the weekend goes with that. Oh, man. I think you get a wave of activity on the weekend, especially like all at once. And here's what I'm thinking is happening. You're going to get a bunch of, it's going to be kind of slow, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, all of these things happen at once. You're going to get inundated with all of this stuff. It's just going to rain down on you all at once. You're going to have to sort of deal with it. So make sure you're rested up. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you have all the information you need about the situation before you get inundated with this stuff, because you are going to be flooded all at once this week. It's like, boom, there it is, right? Now, you're going to have to take control of the situation if a situation gets a little bit hectic. Make sure you get in front of it, take control of it. Not going to be that big of a problem, but you need to be sort of in command. You need to be that queen. You need to have that level of power, that level of authority when you deal with any situations this weekend. So come in there and make it happen. Do good with that. I think you're going to be okay. But it is going to rush in and be all at once. You do have a communication with somebody that's a little bit unusual this weekend. In other words, it's like, why is this person talking to me or talking about this subject, or why is this person sort of interacting with you like this? I would be hesitant with that, right? Go ahead and be a little bit cynical. Be a little bit more cautious about this individual when they come to you, because I think they're trying to sell you some information, not literally sell you something, but how somebody's like talking casual to you, but they're trying to sell it to you, right? They'll tell you factual information, but they're trying to sell it to you. And you're like, wait a minute. That is a factual statement. Why are you so invested in my opinion about it? You know what I mean? I think that you need to be cautious about. Other than that, you're going to have a good weekend indeed. Making it happen with RR and Emma. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate that. Nobody will leave you alone. You're popular, BooBoo. That's the way it goes. How can I fix it before the end of the, or can I fix it before the end of the year? Back to the Gregory Scott we go. And we're going to see where this takes us indeed. All right. Can we fix this? Can we put a Band-Aid on it before the end of the year? My first thought is no. Like intuitively, the first thing out of the gate is just no. I mean, no. So let me elucidate on that a little bit. You like how I snuck that good word in there? Elucidate on that a little bit. Here's the thing. I think you're going to be able to solve part of it, but the big resolution, the finale, the big ta-da moment where everybody goes, hooray! Is not going to happen this year. Is not going to happen this year. All right? Can we fix it enough? You know what I'm saying? Can we super glue it, put some duct tape on it, and then be good with it until the end of the year when everybody comes back? Yes. Yes. Okay. Emma, thank you for your other donation. But that Ace of Wands says we have to sort of work at it. We got to keep doing it. We got to keep making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Tarot Reader, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But that Eight of Wands says everybody's just kind of throwing the temporary fix. I mean, can we duct tape this until the end of the year, Sarah? That's really the question. You know what I mean? Because Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a great movement card, but you're tossing wands. How far do you think them wands are going to go? Not very far, Sarah. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to toss it over. We're going to hit maybe a bullseye. Maybe, who cares? We're just going to kind of throw it. Chariot says this is a longer journey. You know what I'm saying? Chariot's not a fast-moving vehicle. It's a little bit of a longer journey to make it happen. And the Four of Swords says a lot of people are gone. A lot of people have the vacation head. You know what I mean? When you're ready, like the Friday before your vacation, how dedicated are you to work? Let's be real. Let's be real now, okay? That vacation head, where they're just not really there. They're going to drag it out. The Four of Swords of more planning than doing. You know what I'm saying? If we do it, we just kind of throw a dart out there. Where's the duct tape? So, I mean, overall, it's okay. I mean, I can duct tape it up, but, you know, realistically, we need to have everybody together. And after the holidays, I think it's going to be a little bit better, right? Should I look into P as a part of the problem? I mean, I don't know. If P is not part of the problem, we can look into R or anything like that. BooBoo says I should do some stock market trading on TikTok. My stock market trading is actually weirder than my tarot readings. If that could be possible, yeah, I may do lives on my stock market channel after I retire from work. Anyway, you're gonna see my trading is actually weirder than my tarot reading. But anyway, I mean, if you thought it couldn't get any weirder than this, you are incorrect. All right, let's look at this. So looking at P as part of the problem. I mean, the Empress with the Hierophant, they're a big part. Yeah. I mean, they're a big part of this, right? A Three of Wands says you need to look into different circumstances. We need to kind of scan around and see what's going on, see where we're going to be. You know, that Page of Pentacles, they're doing something bad behind the scenes. Page of Pentacles is, you know, a little bit of theft, a little bit of the theft. I mean, that kid could be hungry, you know what I mean? But a little bit of a theft. It's almost like they're taking something away that everybody else needs. They're taking something away that the situation needs, and they're not really producing, or they're not really contributing to it. So yeah, they're kind of part of the problem. Yeah. I mean, you have big court cards, big majors in there. I do think that points to there's something going on, especially with a little bit of a sneak at the end. You know what I mean? A little bit of that. And I love reading with the G. If G doesn't work out, there's always H. Let's see what's going on over that with a little bit of this tarot over here. If you don't know what it is, that's probably because I didn't show you yet. It is the Mystical Realm Tarot. I mean, this is a nice one. Not in the top 10. If you're not on the top 10 decks of of this year, top 10 decks of this year, tomorrow at noon Central, you need to be there. I need your support. Because I want to know what your top 10 decks are. If you're not able to go, do me a favor, go to that video in the comments, put in what your top 10 decks released this year are, because I'd love to hear from you guys. You guys are my family. You guys are critically important to me, and I want to know what, like, your faves. Like, what are your faves? What are the ones that you got this year? And you're like, oh my God, this is the best one. This is the one. This is the exciting one. This is the one that I want. This is the one that I need. You gotta have it. All right. Yeah, go into the comments and put in there. Let's do that, because I want to kind of read those on the stream. They want to kind of be, you know, because maybe you disagree. Maybe you have a unique deck we've not even heard about. I think that's going to be exciting. Anyway, I love reading with G, the Tower, and the... Oh man, and this sums it up. Right here. I mean, all we need, Anne, is these two cards right here for your love reading with G. This seems to be how it's gone, right? You got a little bit of a Tower into a Two of Cups. It has been wild. It has been wacky. It has been interesting, to say the least. Unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen, where it's going to happen, and what the finale is going to be to it. but it ends up with a Two of Cups. It ends up with a nice little connection, nice little adventure going on there, making it happen. I think it's going to be good overall. It's something that is a little bit on the unknown. You know, you're just going to have to kind of put up with it until it resolves itself. Two of Cups says it resolves itself quite well. Get the love balloons up there. Going to be exciting indeed. Get the High Priestess with the Magician. Man, you're kind of the one that comes in with the seriousness, with the level-headedness, right? And meanwhile, they come in like the Magician. They're like, hey, I'm doing a money trick. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You don't know where it's going to take you. I think it's going to be wild indeed once you're there. A little bit of a mismatch, but it is a lot of fun, and it is definitely an adventure. So I think that is your love reading with G. All right. You know, if they don't work out, there's always H. And then I. You never know. All right. Rose is next. A general. What kind of things are going to be coming up? Let's find out with a little bit of the Kawaii Tarot. You know you love this one. You know you love this one. By the way, a spoiler alert, the version 4 of the Victorian Romantic is going to be on my top of the year. You know, that was released and it's exciting. I don't know, is that cheating because it's version 4? It's not really that new. Well, technically it's new, but it is version 4 of it. So that's going to be on my top 10. Of course, a Kawaii Tarot for this particular reading with that Rose. Get a little bit of a general. The Tower's back. It seems like the Tower's in every other reading at least. Where's that going to take us? The Tower into the Six of Swords. Man, everything crumbles down. Rebuilding it takes some time. That Rose, that is what the theme is here. Everything crumbles down a little bit, but the rebuild process just seems to take a little bit of time. And that is frustrating because you're like, look, we're rebuilding. We're trying to make things better. We're trying to get things back in order. And it just feels like that's not really happening. That is not really happening there. But the Six of Swords says you have to take your time and let it be possible to rebuild it progressively, slowly. Take your time, see where it goes. The Sun says things are remarkably improved, and I mean remarkably improved as we're moving into the new year. There's this weird feeling of excitement. There's a weird feeling of adventure. It feels like the endless possibilities are going to be open, are going to be available to us once the year opens up. So the new year, there's a level of excitement. It builds and it builds and it builds, and you're like, something's going on. Something's really going to be there for me as the new year starts. But right now, you got the Sun getting out with that. The Tower breaks down everything. The process of rebuilding, it takes a little bit longer than what we had expected, but we are able to rebuild it and make it better with that. Cool. Feelings of G. After our meeting, we met, and can we meet with the Love Tarot right here? We can. It's called the Modern Love Tarot. The Modern Love Tarot is here for a reason. It is amazing. All right, let's see what's going on. See what's happening with all of that. Okay, we're going to go with this one, Kulziya. We got to check out Kulziya, Akashic over there. And on the TikTok, I got to load up TikTok and search for everybody over there. See what you guys are doing over there. All right, feelings of G after our meeting. They didn't like the meeting, I'll tell you that. They didn't like it. Something's wrong with the meeting. They just didn't like it. The Seven of Wands. It couldn't be, it's like, here's what I think. I think they believe the meeting wasn't necessary, right? The meeting wasn't necessary, or the meeting didn't accomplish what it needed to accomplish. You have the Judgment card. They want to meet again, that's for sure. They want to meet again, that is for sure. But it feels like that they wanted to do some different things in the meeting. Maybe they wanted to do some, maybe they wanted to be more forward. Maybe they wanted to say some things that they didn't get through. And you just gotta, you know, be prepared for that, right? Be prepared for that. So I think that's going to be one of the things. But they didn't get everything out that they needed, and you're going to have to sort of remember that here. Four of Swords says the next meeting takes a little bit longer than you would like. It's almost like, I would love to get into the next meeting. I'd love to make it happen, but it feels like the next meeting is going to happen, but it's going to take a little too long, and it feels like a lot of things sort of are put aside, or a lot of things are not exactly the way that you want them to be in the next next meeting. But yeah, I think they had some expectations that didn't really get fulfilled. And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, next is a Joanna. Messages for my love relationship aspect. Let's see what kind of aspects we have in the love relationship. What kind of aspects do we have in the love relationship, or did I already do that? I did already do that. All right. No, I'm missing Luna. Luna, I did not forget about you. All right. Let me go delete this from this. Let's see. Meet Joanna. Oh, yeah, we did Joanna over there. Let me hit save. Okay, no, we got. All right, so I deleted it. We are good. Luna, I did not forget about you, I promise. Luna wants to know co-workers' perception of me. All right. Coworker perception of me. Do they like me? Do they not like me? I mean, do you really want to care? I mean, it's a coworker. Screw it. I mean, no offense to the coworkers. no offense to the coworkers, but I mean, who cares? Do your work and get the hell out of there, who cares? Just me. Michelle Jean, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? It is a fine Friday night. I am ready for lots and lots of weekend. Lots and lots of weekend. All right, let's see what's going on with this. So the coworkers, do they like me? Do they not like me? Temperance seems to be in every reading. I can do that as well. We can make that party over there. All right, let's see. Who said, let's see. LovelyK, welcome. Joanna put in a second question. Joanna, you are 2 away. You're 2 away. We got Misrak with a general, and then we got Joanna with a career. All right. Anyway, let's go with the Luna question. The coworker think about me. 2 of Cups with a Temperance, 6 of Wands, Magician. Wow, man, they think you're a freaking superstar over there. Opal Moon, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? You excited about the organic elements? Ooh, that sounds cool. I got to check that out. I don't remember that offhand. Daisy, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. It's a fine Friday. If you haven't been here before, even if you have, hit that like and sub button and let YouTube know that I don't suck. All right, yeah, but they love you. This is quite possibly the best reading you could get. Like if I had to, you know what I'm saying? If I had to just choose the best cards and hand pick them and put them on here, this would be it. These would be it. So basically, they think you're a superstar. You get the Magician. The best card you can possibly have right here is the Magician. They think that you're a master at what you do. 6 of Wands, they're cheering for you. They know other people are cheering for you. They love what you do, a level of success, Lord of Victory, making it happen. 2 of Cups, you seem to just meld in, good team player. People really enjoy your presence. People like being around you. People want to interact with you. They want to talk to you. They smile when they see you. You can't get any better. Luna, this is literally like the party balloons up in here. You can't get a better rating. Like if I had to go and choose cards and hand pick them, those would be the cards. So I'm just saying, looking very good. Luna, I would not be concerned about it at all with all of that. We got MM on PayPal. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got K as well. Oh, wow. MM, thank you for your massive donation. Thank you very much. Very generous indeed. I greatly appreciate you. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on. We got you in the queue. For now, let's go with let's see, career and education guidance. All right, we got Misrak, and then we got Joanna. All right, then we got the other Joanna reading. Misrak wants to know. I mean, with a little bit of a generalis, ask the witches and see what's going on, because you never know with those witches. Those witches could give you good news, or they could give you bad news, Misrak. I don't know until we get it. Let's see what's going on with that. Daisy's got questions as well. Daisy, we do paid readings first, and there is a lot of them. There is 30 paid readings. So yeah, if you're new to the show, it is a TarotOracle show. I have been on YouTube 12 years now. I've been on YouTube 12 years, and I have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of videos. So, yeah, they're all in playlists. So my goal on YouTube is to teach you how to read tarot for free. I don't want your $200 for some stupid course that I'm offering. No, that doesn't exist. I'm giving it to you for free. If you like that, like and sub. I'm just saying. But I'm giving it to you for free because I don't think there's enough free resources to teach you tarot. And I go beyond teaching you. I go symbolism, full course. All right, full course. Court cards. You're confused by the court cards? Never again. I got like 10 videos on court cards, detailed explanations. I make a people come out of the cards and talk to you. They're that detailed. And all I want is a like and sub off that. I'm just saying. I've been here 12 years and lots of videos. General reading for Misrak, though. Four of Pentacles. Hang on to it now. Misrak, don't spend big. Don't spend big. Keep it to yourself. You are going to need a little bit of money later. I really think something's breaking down. Something's happening over there. You're going to need a little bit of money saved up to do that. You do want. And if you don't spend it, if you save it, I think you're going to have it and you are going to be excited about what comes because I think there's something exciting company. The Two of Pentacles says there's some major choices. There's nice balance coming in here. And I think that that is going to be exciting for you and you are going to be excited very much so. Michelle, your reading did go through. Did you mean to send 2 of those massive donations? Let me know. If you did, that's enough for like a private reading. Michelle, if you want a private reading, you donated enough to where you can get one if you want that instead. Let me know. I can do your questions here and then we can do a private reading. Message me. Link in the description for my email, Michelle. We'll do that. All right, Lovers and the Two of Wands. Whatever you're saving up for, it's something big. Something big is going to come along. You're going to be excited about it. You're going to want to spend the money on it. The Lovers, right? I found something I'm excited about. I found something that is interesting. Something's massive. Something's incredible. And I want to engage it. I want to find it. I want to make it happen. Two of Wands. It feels like there's a little bit of mastery from this entire thing that you're going to be able to get. I think that's going to be exciting for you. I think this is going to be exciting for you. So level of mastery coming with something that costs money. You got the Two of Pentacles, decisions must be made, and they feel like big decisions, big things that are coming around with that. The Lovers, just be aware. The Lovers says that there is something that you have been waiting for, something that you have been excited about that is around the corner for you. That's what I'm talking about. Sage K, welcome. Good to see you. All right. All right, let's see where we're going with all of this. Next, we have a Joanna. Joanna's like having a second question, and a second question indeed. Career, education. Where are we going with this? Looking for the Magician. Look, I'm not going to lie. We're looking for the Magician with that. Michelle, it did go through. All 40 went through. Michelle, do you want a private reading? I mean, you paid enough to get a private reading, Michelle. If you just want a private reading, we can do that. I got all weekend available. So, Michelle, let me know. Email me in the description is my email address. And you can email me and let me know if you want to do the questions now or do you want like a 30-minute private reading. Let me know. All right, let's see what's going on. Career and education guidance. Oh, I think it's little accomplishments, nothing big. Joanna, let me say it again. Little accomplishments, nothing big, okay? Don't read the whole book. Read a couple of chapters and stop. You're going to be excited about it. You're going to want to read the whole book. Don't do that. You're going to want to embrace the whole thing. Don't do that. You want small accomplishments day by day, little accomplishment, little accomplishment, little accomplishment. I think that is going to be very important for you, right? In other words, don't overdo it, right? Because when I was thinking about stock market trading, right, I overdid it. I get like a whole book. I read the whole book in one day. And like I forgot half of it. All the details are kind of fuzzy. You don't want to get in that situation. You want little accomplishments, little pieces of like, you know what I'm saying? You know, the kind of things that like learning a word a day. You go to the website, or you go to the phone app, it'll give you the new word a day. They don't give you like 100 words, but yeah, I really think that's going to be kind of it. Little at the time. It's sort of the two, right? The two is sort of the mastery of things as you're picking it up. That is going to be there. That is going to be there. mastery of things as you're picking it up. One word a day, one little thing a day, make it happen with that. Page of Swords says, I think you're going to get overloaded with career, with education. Again, small steps, small bites. How do you eat a whale? One bite at a time. You're going to have to do that. That's how you're going to have to do that. Because I really think that sort of education is going to be something you don't have a lot of time for. You're going to have to merge it in. You're going to have to struggle to get a lot of these things the way that you need them. But the more we work at it, the more we deal with it, I think the better off you are going to be. Overall, the sun says the occupation advances, the opportunities are going to open up, are really going to open up gradually. I think the more that you have invested in this education, the more that you have invested kind of in a little bit at a time is going to be better off for you. So there you go. There's career guidance, right? Not all of it at once, little pieces, little bits here, little bits there. Mina, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? All right. We got Kay is next. Kay on PayPal. Not sure if I can say your name or not. I have no idea. I assume I can say your name. Are you there? You are not there. So KG on PayPal. Did you ask a question? Let me know. KG, let me know if you asked a question on chat. Maybe. Do you have another name? Let's see. LovelyK. Hi, is there a long wait? Are you LovelyK? Maybe you're LovelyK. That would rhyme. That would sync up with this. You did. So you are. Okay. Is there a long wait? How far am I? LovelyK, I have no idea what your question is. Can you post your question in chat? Maybe you posted it and I missed it. That could be it. I am a little bit of a lost soul sometimes in here, but no. Why? Okay. Here we go. There we go. Why did Tommy not answer the call? Let's find out what's going on with that. Well, Jesus, we got some massive PayPal donations. Thank you very much for these absolute incredible PayPal donations out there. This is great. Anyway, all right. So Kay, lovely Kay wants to know, why did Tommy not answer my call? Are they ghosting me? Or what's going on? What's going on with Tommy? Are they ghosting me? What is happening over there? We never know. We never know over there. All right, let's see if Tommy's going to be all right over there. Serena, welcome. Good to see you as well. Let's see. Are they really interested in answering your call, or are they just completely checked out at this point, right? Let's see what's going on with this. Oh, let's see. Man, that 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, you got the 5 of Swords. I just don't think they want to answer your call, right? I mean, I don't mean to be the lamest answer you've ever gotten in a tarot reading, but I'm just saying the 5 of Swords, they feel defeated. They feel like they're not getting what they want. They feel like there's stuff not happening the way that it needs to be. They feel like it's just not sort of accomplishing the things that they want here. It feels like it's sort of a dead end at this point. Queen of Wands, they moved on. It feels like they moved on for now. They need recovery time. If you're going to have communication with this, they need recovery time. This can be very important. So you're going to have to sort of give them the space, give them the recovery time from this. I think they're going to be better once that sort of moves past, right? Very important. There's once that sort of moves past there. All right. But yeah, you do have a 9 of Cups as well. I think things work out better over time. I think the emotions will get back in place. I think they'll be more excited. They'll be more focused. And I think that's where you really kind of want to be in this particular instance. In my opinion, of course, with all of that stuff. All right. Let's see what else is going on. So, Michelle didn't answer me if they want a private reading or not. So I'll be like, I don't know. Michelle has a lot of good questions. Let's do those, I guess. We'll just do that. CA. Michelle's posting CA. Michelle's posting, what else? Am I going to be building in up? I don't know. All right, let's go with M. M&M's wants to know. Reading 2 questions here or later on the phone. You choose. All right. We'll do it on the phone. I think it's better on the phone. But we'll see. The reading go through. Anyway, so yeah, we'll do that. All right. So private reading on the phone this weekend. There we go. All right. So let's do a private reading on the phone this weekend. Email me. Link in the description. I can also type it out here. Email tarot and coffee gmail.com. There we go. Freeze frame that, Michelle. And freeze frame that. Tarot.and.coffee at Gmail. All right. Email me. We'll set it up for this weekend. Give me my number. You call and I'll answer. I got the whole weekend available. You just let me know when it's good for you, and we will go forth with that. I think it'd be better, right? I think it'd be better to do that. Considering the amount that you paid. So there you go. Best couple of days on the phone. Wrote here. Answer the questions I wrote here. What questions did you write here? Let's see. Let me look. See what kind of questions that you wrote here. Let's see. Am I going to be building in up? Okay, we'll do that. Did the 20 go through this? Questions of PayPal? Okay, all right. So let's go with this one, the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see if we can get some light in there. CSI, welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Tarot Reader, I'll never forget about you. You're in the queue. Tarot Reader, it's busy tonight. Tarot Reader, it's busy tonight. It is a Tarot Oracle show.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle show.
All right, I think we're creeping up on 35 donations for this fine Friday night. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. All right, am I going to be building in up? Let's see. And then you put CA. I don't know what CA. Okay, whatever the question is. Am I going to be building in CA? Maybe CA? Is that it? Am I going to be building in CA? Maybe Canada? I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, am I going to be building in something? ... There we go. Am I going to be building in something? Ace, yes. Strength, yes. King of Swords, yes. Six of Swords. All right, so this looks pretty good for if you're building something, if we're starting something, we're doing good with your Ace of Pentacles. Just kind of says, yes, we are going to be setting something up. We are going to be creating something. We're going to be manifesting something. We're going to be making something happen. So I think that is important. So am I building? Am I creating? Am I manifesting? Ace says yes, especially as the first card that points us into the direction. I think that's going to be important indeed. Strength says it does require a level of patience because it feels like maybe something takes too long. Maybe it's almost like resources are not available, right? People are not available. Resources are not available. Some of the things just aren't there that need to be there. Mina, thank you for your donation, right? The King of Swords, the communications are going unanswered. Maybe we're having some issues. Maybe somebody's not understanding what we need. We're definitely having some breakdown in that communication because the Six of Swords says we're going in the direction we need to go. We are going in there, but it just takes so long. It feels like some resources are not available. It feels like it takes too long. It feels like there's some misunderstanding for that. So yeah, the building is happening, but there is a level of effort that needs to be done. So we need strength. We need patience to make this happen. Very important indeed. And of course, we get the private reading. Thank you for your very generous donations. I appreciate it. We'll get your private reading hooked up this weekend. Other than noon on a Saturday, I have the whole weekend free. So email me. Again, email was up there. Rewind if you need it. All right, Emma is in there for a career reading. We got the future of me and S and a career. Tarot Reader, you are 3 away. Obviously, it's a busy night where I think we're on donation 35. So we're moving as fast as we can over here. Making it happen. You need some good readings, but you need them quick. And that is my specialty because I am the master of multitasking. I'm literally the Queen of Wands over here. You know what I'm saying? CEO aspect, master of multitasking, making it happen. A lot of excitement, a lot of adventure over here. That's what you need. That's what you need. All right, Emma, let me give you some career reading. We got Emma also with the future of me and S. We're going to do a combo over there. Career reading. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. It looks like you really got some stuff going on with the career. All right. You're working hard in the career, but some of it is useless. It's like you're on a mouse wheel. You're working hard. You're getting the movement. You're making it happen and all of that other stuff. Tarot Reader, don't forget about the weekend. Yeah, I got you in there too. But you're doing stuff. But it feels like it's in vain. So I would be careful of how much I dedicate right now, because it feels like the real objective is coming, right? Like, here's an example. We had a project at work. It was this big project. Everybody, we was like overtime. We had to work overtime. We had to get all this stuff done really fast. And then all of a sudden they canceled the whole damn thing after like a month and a half. And I worked my butt off for a month and a half for no reason whatsoever. It feels like that's coming. There's big changes ahead of you. And you're going to have to refocus and revitalize things and start working again on something. So be careful how much dedication you put into stuff right here. When it's revealed what the final thing is, right? What the final boss is in the video game, you are going to be quite excited indeed when that comes around. The future of UNS, do you have a future at all? Something says it's going to be a little bit before the future is implemented for sure. Kulziya, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate it. Get a little bit of page. Oh, nice. I mean, all right, you got a good future. You got a nice future. You got the 10 of Cups, what everybody kind of wants with this. I mean, there is a level of sort of emotional damage from this damn thing. S brings in some sort of an emotional drag you down kind of thing, right? Dragging you down a little bit with this emotional stuff. Is it going to be all right at the end? Yes. But are you at like this level of just like frustration, sort of putting up with stuff and getting sort of frustrated and you're like, ugh, I think you're going to encounter that indeed, right? Especially with the Page of Pentacles over there. It feels like it feels like you're just not as invested as you are. It feels like there is a lot of stuff not happening that you'd like to happen. It works out at the end. I think that's a frustrating part too. It works out in the end. And it seems like you put so much work into it, it feels frustrating at the end of the day, right? Even though it did work out, you're like, man, I really shouldn't have put that much in it. You know what I'm saying? Are D's current feelings for me? Let's see if D likes you or not.
Everybody loves the D.
Everybody loves the D, but does the D love us? Is the D gonna get serious about us? Are they just gonna be all stiff and you know not able to bend and accommodate us and stuff like that? All right, you know, D's current feelings for me, I really think it's more of a friendship thing now. Kind of casual, kind of relaxed with this, not really focused on that. Good night, BooBoo. Have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, you know, sort of just relaxed with it. They don't really expect anything out of all of this. They're just sort of running with it, having fun with it. Page of Cups, emotionally distant sometimes, way it goes. You're going to have to put up with that. You put up with that, right? Page of Wands. It feels like they're not dedicated enough. They're not focused enough. You know, if they can get more serious with it, I think that they could, but they're just not doing it at right now, at this point in time, you know? Sometimes that happens. They're good with it, but maybe not right now. All right. Tarot reader is finally up. Let's hear it over there. How are my tarot reading skills? How are they? Let's go. Art of Adventure. You know, a lot of people just absolutely adore this deck. And I don't blame you. Did it make my top 10? No. See, there's so many good decks, with this. It didn't really make the top 10, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the author. I think it's fantastic, but there's so much competition this year, so many good decks over there. And, you know, how are your tarot reading skills with this right here, right? Two of Cups, man, you're really able to connect with people, and that's what people want. Here's the problem. A lot of tarot readers, they'll just throw down cards and they're not really connected with you, you know? You, on the other hand, it seems like you almost have like an intimate look into their world or an intimate look into their personality that they like. And they're like, wow, that was really good. I felt like that was really aimed towards me. It wasn't a generic, app that they used or something like that. It was like really focused, really concerned, really sort of in there, right? You have that Two of Cups action with there. Very connected. That's what people want. All right. And then you got that 5 over here. Now, I do think that you do see some things you're not saying. I'm going out on a limb. I think intuitively you sense something, you see something, and you don't really mention it. You're just like, well, and you sort of either gloss over it or something. I think you should bring up everything. Bring up all the details. Even the people want the details. Look at BooBoo and the Thought. I get BooBoo bad news all the time. BooBoo appreciates it. She keeps coming back. God bless BooBoo. But I'm just saying, people love the reality. People love to want to hear what really is happening with that, right? Three of Swords says don't get upset when it just goes terribly wrong. Move on to the next one, right? I'm telling you now. I hear you with that. Sometimes you just read, other person looks at you like you're dumb or something. You're just like, am I on the right track? What's going on here? It feels frustrating. But just keep on moving, right? I've had some terrible stock market trades. Tarot reader, you have no idea. I've had some terrible trades. and then I do another terrible trade. And then I do another terrible trade. At the end of the day, I look at my trades, right? I'm like, the hell was I thinking? And I'm like going through and I'm literally asking myself, what the hell was I thinking? And you just got to move past. You just got to move past it. You got to be like, okay, tomorrow I'm not doing that shit again. Because I'm looking at it. I'm like trying to rewind in my head. I'm like, the hell was I thinking? But you just gotta. You just got to move on and look into the future instead. Look at the future. Don't worry about the past. That's what I'm hoping. All right. So what would get G to reach out and how soon? Let's see what's going on. What is going on with that? Joanna, I hope you feel better. Have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow, Joanna. Hope you join us for the top 10 decks. It's going to be exciting indeed. All right. Let's see what would get G to reach out and how soon? It really feels like the Queen of Cups, right? We need the emotion. I think they're going to be pulled in. They're going to be drawn in by emotion. I really don't think there's anything factual that can sort of be out there. You have the Moon as well. Sort of that impact or sort of that feeling that I should be reaching out. I should be in there. I should be making this opportunity and I should be opening the door to this, right? And seeing where this is going to go. Because it really does feel like, yeah, this is something that I need to do, and I need to do it emotionally, have just that resonance, that excitement with that. Six of Wands also says if other people, friends, influencers would just be like, yo, there you go. Maybe you should reach out. Maybe you should do that or something. Maybe you should get a tarot reading or something. Maybe, I don't know. Six of Wands says other people, right? The people that support them, sort of talking to them, encouraging them would be good as well. King of Pentacles feels like if they're going to approach the situation, they're going to reach out. They need to know they're going to get a good reaction. They don't need to think that I'm going to reach out and I'm going to get my hand slapped. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to get poked in the eye with a stick, or you know what I'm saying? They just need that reassurance. They need that love. They need that reassurance, and having it encouragement from people that they know would also help as well. There we go. All right, and we got Mina's a bookshelf is next, and then we got FN on PayPal. Peace, thoughts, and feelings on all of there. Do I sense some attraction? Mina, is somebody not attracted to you? Who the hell would that be? Mina, I have no idea. Is that even possible? Is that even possible? Somebody's not attracted to Mina? Come on, let's get real. All right, Victorian romantic tarot over here. Let's get you hooked up with the good. They better be a good person, Mina. You better be picking these good people over there because you deserve the best. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. Get a Victorian romantic tarot. This is going to be the best one. This is in the top 10 list. I'm just saying, spoiler alert, my top 10 list is going to have Victorian romantic version 4. I think I sold my old Victorian romantic to Mina, actually, which makes this even kind of funnier, doesn't it? Is it funnier? Is funnier a word? More funny? Funnier? More entertaining? I don't know. Somebody correct me. Peace, thoughts, and feelings. Did I sense some attraction? Not no, unfortunately. No, they have no good taste. They have no good taste if they're not attracted to you, man. Let's do that in first. Seven of Wands, a little bit of defensive in here. I really think that could mean they felt some attraction, but they're like, maybe not. A little bit of defense against this. So yeah, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands. This could be from being damaged in the past. You see that with that Nine of Wands over there? And they're kind of like hesitant. They're like, oh, I got burned by my last relationship. Maybe I shouldn't do this. They dated the barista at Starbucks, and, it brought them like bad coffee or something. The Nine of Wands is sort of like a little bit damaged. You know what I'm saying? A little bit on the defensive side. Maybe it's just bad timing or something with the overall. The Queen of Pentacles says you can do better if they don't like you. Bottom line, you can do a lot better with that. Mina again, needs the best. Mina deserves the best, and let's get Mina the best. They're a little bit defensive and all of that, and you have to sit there and comfort them or whatever. That's up to you. I mean, you do you. Now, the Queen of Pentacles says that may be something you have to do. Maybe you have to play chess. Maybe you have to play chess with them. I don't know. Maybe it's a chess game. Maybe they're like, Queen's Gambit over here. You never know. But, I think that they're a little bit, but they're a little too defensive against it. They're a little like, I don't know. Funnier is definitely a word. All right, I agree with Sage K. Sage K is always right, so Sage K wins the internet in that case. I am going to stick with funnier, and I'm going to say it proud. All right, a future between me and G. Kulziya, can you get some G? Can you get some G up in there and see where that is going to go? A lot of people with G's. A lot of people with G. We got Ann, a love reading with G. We got Kulziya with G. We got a lot of people with a G. I don't know where YouTube user is. I think they got a G too. I don't know. We'll see. All right, the future between me and G. Ace of Wands. Oh, Page and the Nine of... Kulziya. That's looking nice. That's looking nice indeed. Love it. Well, wait a minute. That's the wrong button over there. All right, we'll do the Heart of Hearts. We haven't done the Heart of Hearts in like forever. Looking good. Looking good, Kulziya. Nine of Cups. There's a lot of good emotions from this individual. There's a lot of good reinforcement from this individual. It's just looking fantastic. Speaking of looking fantastic, I got to end soon so I can look fantastic for you guys tomorrow. And I got to go buy grape juice now. Thanks a lot. All right. But yeah, that Page of Cups. They're not really ready for anything quite yet. Just bottom line. They're not really ready for anything quite yet. Page of Cups. I'll do some emotional stuff. I'll put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Wands. I'll get started with it. I've got a problem with that. I'll do it. I'll get started with it. But that Nine of Cups is once it sort of evolves, once it sort of moves into the direction it needs to move, it's going to be so good. Nine of Cups. I'm just saying, Lon Milo DeCat said the Nine of Cups is literally the best card in the deck because it just represents so much goodness, and that is what you need, Kulziya, over there. Future looking good if we can get through that initial stage. Sage K, what happened with the grape juice? Well, Sage K, tomorrow I'm going to be unboxing. You did miss a joke. Tomorrow, I have the Push Kitty Grape Juice Edition. And I put a poll at the first of the stream, because you were late, so you missed it. I put a poll at the first of the stream. Should I go buy some grape juice just for the laughs? So I have a grape juice, and then I have the grape juice edition. I drink the grape juice, and I unbox it just for the funnies. Should I do it? And 89% of the poll said yes. All right, so you missed it. But now you're caught up, Sage K. Sage K, you're caught up now. Sage K, if you like that I stop the stream just to catch you up on the jokes, you know what to do. I stopped the stream, Sage K, just to catch you up on the jokes because you're that important to me. All right, let's see what's going on. A little bit job reading. Last reading of the night is from PayPal. We love our PayPal people. Thank you so much for all your generous donations tonight. I greatly appreciate that. We have some massive donations tonight. Man, I mean massive donations tonight. Anyway, yeah, we're doing PayPal readings right now. We got FN. What's a little bit of a job reading? We're going to use the Star Trek Tarot for that. Star Trek Tarot makes it, right? Star Trek Tarot makes it happen. Yeah, grape juice is like all sugar, though, so I'm not really going to down the whole thing. I got to watch it. I'm getting fat because I'm eating too many graham crackers and sweets and all this other stuff. I need to go back to my basics with all my salads. Anyway, the job reading, where is that going to take us? The Gilead 7. This is a job reading. This is something teamwork is really going to help you. So being a team player, doing the teamwork thing, connecting with your team members, supporting them, saying, oh, that's a great idea. I think that's going to be very good, right? Being an individual is not going to be as good as being a part of the group. I think it's going to be very important with you. Strength card says, patience is a virtue, because I think you're going to have a couple of things that do kind of work your nerves a little bit. It's okay. Cat's Paw says, basically, we are looking at things being presented to you and they're not the whole thing, right? It's not the entire thing. Cat's Paws kind of has this woman that was a cat, you know what I mean? And you kind of have, you know, you kind of sort of everything was like an illusion. And I think you're getting some things into your job that aren't exactly truthful or aren't exactly 100%. And you're going to have to sort of weed through and get to the facts. I think that's going to be a very important thing as well. And he sort of said, and the children shall lead over here with the 7 of Cups. The job has a lot of different moving parts. Make sure you're balancing them accordingly. Don't be too focused on one thing over here and you neglect these other things over here. You know, sort of, I mean, if you need to triage it with your manager, say, look, I got 70 things to do. I need to triage it. I think that's going to be important, right? Your manager is going to appreciate that. I'm going to say, look, we got too much to do. Let's triage it. What should be first? What should be second? And let's get those in there and make it happen. And I think that is going to be very important because you don't want to hyper focus on one thing, laser focus, and everything goes away. And that is it for me. Join me tomorrow at noon Central. The best decks of 2022. Me, Dr. Mystical, be there, support us right here. I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Put up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd.